Hi, and welcome to another exciting episode of House of Magic. I'm Eric.
I'm Cassie.
And so today we're going to be a little controversial. Yes, I said the C word. Okay, so we brought this topic up to our LGS a couple of times, and we've had...
I've brought it up quite a few times in a joking matter, and everyone gets really mad at me, and I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, different views and stuff. And
but I've always been right, and they don't like that I'm right.
Is that, Commander...
We're going to be talking about Commander.
It is a sanctioned format, but it's a redhead stepchild.
So technically, Commander, in terms of WotC, is a non-official format. Commander, in WotC definition, is a casual constructed format, along with the likes of things like Pauper.
And I guess what kind of burns my biscuits, I don't know about you, is that if you sink in so much money and so much R&D into a casual format, why not just make it a competitive format? At every GP,
Official, I think
official, every big major Magic tournament, what do they have on the side? Every time. Commander.
So
Commander
basically, the theme of this video is, why should Commander be an official format already, for love's sake, Wizards?
I know.
Love, House of Magic. Ready, set, go.
So, and that's one of the things that's kind of like, they put out decks.
Yes, okay, let's start with the fact that they construct decks and sell it specifically for this format.
Yeah,
and
5 decks a year.
Giant freaking cards to sell in these decks. And then they even have admitted that when they're coming out with new sets, they think about Commander, but we'll go there later. Okay.
Yeah.
Commander decks. They release 5 or 6 a year?
They receive, I think it's 4 to 5 a year and stuff. And they've been doing it for what? The last 5 or more years?
I have no idea.
They've been doing it for a long ass damn time. And they've still not made it an official. I want to see a Commander GP. That's what I really want to see. Because it's always too long.
No one wants to see that.
It'll take too long to do this. Like I'm sorry, I've been in Commander games where it lasted for 20 minutes.
You've also been in a quick Commander game that lasted like 2 hours when your wife was angry.
Yeah, but there was also 5 of us. If you do a one-on-one Commander, you can be in and out just like any other thing. So
yeah, step 1, y'all make Commander decks. You cannot, I get it. You don't make Pauper decks. There aren't Pauper sanctioned decks or anything. Let's look at some of the other casual formats. Pauper, Peasant, never even heard of Peasant. Frontier, Rainbow Stairwell, Singleton, Tribal Wars. Okay, so a bunch of stuff I haven't heard of. Backdraft, Reject, Rare Draft, Type 4, and then casual multiplayer, Free-for-all, Star, Assassin, Emperor. And then this is Commander's listed under a variant. Planar, Vanguard, Arch Nemesis, or Arch Enemy, and then Commander. All of those?
Of all the casual formats, Commander is anything but a casual format.
Compared to everything else. Now let's talk about some of the official formats, shall we? Just so we can compare. So we have
that list is a lot shorter.
Official constructed, okay? We have standard, modern, legacy, vintage, block constructed. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Block constructed, we don't really see it that much, but I'll give it to you. Official limited events. Sealed deck. Yep. Booster draft. Yep. Rochester draft. What? And cube draft. Cube is official. It's
Bless
just
your heart.
Compare some of the official formats with Commander. Come on, Wizards.
Yeah.
So, they make decks. Compared to the official formats, it's more popular than many of the limited official formats.
Actually, most of the casual formats, I think, has become a lot more popular than the official formats. Look how much Pauper has taken off.
Yeah, but that's been a past year thing. So, that's the thing. Let them have some time to respond to that. But they've been making Commander decks for how long? 4 to 5 Commander decks a year for how long? Now, R&D has also actually said that they think about Commander.
When they do the Modern Master sets, when they do the Standard sets.
When they're making any set. I don't think they're thinking about Cube Draft. I know they're thinking about Booster Draft and Sealed and stuff. They might even think about Pauper. Now that, the professor has gone and made Pauper a thing.
Big thing.
But they think about Commander. You know what they're not thinking about? Freaking Cube!
Yeah. Because if they reprint things that put in Cube, they're going into the restricted files. They're going to, we're going to print this once, and we ain't touching it again.
Well, in Cubes, you don't need to reprint for Cube because Cube's a single card.
Yeah, no, but a lot of people that want the cards they want in Cube are the
restricted,
old school, the restricted,
you're
and
really
stuff.
going into the stuff, yeah, and that stuff they're just using proxies for anyway. Because Cube's an official format that everyone uses freaking proxies for. You know where you can't use proxies? Now what's Wizards doing? Now Wizards is making a new format that I bet will be official called Brawl.
Oh, and it definitely is official.
So Wizards is now making a brand new format called Brawl.
Junior Commander.
I like to call it Standard Commander Light. Mm-hmm. Similar to Standard, singleton cards for everything. 60 card decks rotating with Standard. But okay, you guys are making Brawl? I mean, you're making Brawl a thing with, I think it's 30 life points and stuff. I don't remember. But
Yeah, I think it's 30.
come on, guys. Just give Commander its place. And I know, I've heard reasons. I've heard things like, they can't, something about they don't have rights to EDH or something. And since Commander's basically EDH, they can't get, rights to it. And I know you guys would have to, but I feel like that's not a thing. I feel like Wizards could just say it's official and make it official.
Well, I'm sorry, but on
It's their cards.
On their website, they have an official ban list for Commander and everything else.
But they don't maintain that official ban list. There is a Commander committee that maintains that.
But it's on their website.
Yeah, but that's not Wizards controlled. Unlike every other ban list for the official formats are all Wizards controlled, but Commander ban list is all done not via Wizards.
We'll give it a different name and keep everything the same.
But that's the thing is, if they were to make it an official format, then they would have to maintain that ban list.
They maintain every other ban list.
Well, not Pauper.
Pauper doesn't have a ban list.
Because it's not official. Which should be official too, because people are poor.
Yeah, we are. We sunk all our money into Modern and everything else.
Some Magic players grow up and get married and have to buy a house. And eventually have to paint over that behind us.
Yep. So anyways, that's our big gripe, our big controversy that we both believe, or at least I know I do, that Commander should be an official format.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You make decks every year. You have the what was that? Not what's those big boxes you got me? What do they call them?
The anthology.
The anthology series. You had one. You just announced a couple months ago that you're making a second Commander anthology.
Also, could you guys please quit making anthologies? Because I do not have the money to buy those as presents for him all the time.
It's great. I love it. Especially because they're usually last minute. Except for this last one, well, you actually got before me and you actually did better than me for the holiday.
Surprised him for Valentine's Day. What now, suckers?
You did. It was very shocking.
But yeah, I mean, you have the anthologies, you have the official Commander decks, you have the official Commander cards, you make all pretty foils and stuff, you think about Commander all the time. Let's just make it Facebook official, you guys. Mm-hmm. You and Commander are in a relationship, and you need to freaking accept it. I get it. I've been in those relationships where you didn't want the world to know. And I've been in those relationships that, you were a little ashamed of the person, and so you didn't, take them out to coffee at places that you knew your friends went and got coffee because you didn't want them to, meet. It's not you. It's not you. It was definitely someone else. I have someone specific in mind, though. But at the same time, y'all have been in this relationship for a long time. It's time to make it official. You don't have to put a ring on it. But that's it. I mean, Commander's not an official format. Why? I get the professor's here and he's all make Pauper official, give Pauper a ban list, and I get it, I completely agree with the professor. Do all those things too. But Jesus goodness gracious!
What the fuck was that?
Exactly.
But yeah.
Give Commander its due! The poor girl is just sitting there waiting for her boyfriend to accept her relationship status change on Facebook.
And we print Kalia. Hashtag Kalia.
Please don't make that a hashtag. But that's it. I mean, Commander's not an official format. And it's just bothered me since I learned that Commander wasn't an official format. And it should bother you too.
Yep. So I think we're going to leave on there. I think we've beaten this horse pretty good.
It's dead.
It's very dead.
DED.
It's time to go put it on the grill. We're in Europe. We're doing it. So anyways, you guys have a good night. May the polls be ever in your favor. And you guys have a wonderful week. And stay cheeky. Bye.